See, the point that I was trying to make, simply with Phoenix was that we've already seen Devin Booker can carry that team, right? Devin Booker can carry that team. I don't think Devin Booker is necessarily a leader, which that's not a bad thing. Devin Booker is a scorer. He's prime time and all that stuff. I don't think he's a leader. Chris Paul, though, that's a bona fide leader. Like, he's a Hall of Famer for a reason. Dude, Chris Paul had that bitch-ass New Orleans organization in the playoffs since he got fucking drafted. You know what I'm saying? He had them in the playoffs. He had them as a 2 seed.
He did make New Orleans something.
Himself.
He did bring it.
Put them on the map.
Oh no, he had help. Don't make him get it fucked out.
No. But what did he have? He had a young Tyson Chandler. He had a young David West. He didn't really have he didn't have LeBron. He didn't have the talent.
Who?
He had a sharpshooter. Yeah, he had a sharpshooter.
He had
Peja.
He had Peja at like the end of his career.
Peja.
He had Peja like past
But
his
he's like
prime.
he was facilitating it. Like he still had to go out there.
But
that's
Simon, the point is he didn't have that prime player with him.
Think about when New Orleans
Chris
they
Paul
drafted
can't have a prime
Zion,
player
right?
with him though.
They drafted Zion to be the dude to basically make them a playoff team and put them over the top and everything like that. Chris Paul is what Anthony Davis couldn't do in New Orleans, basically, which was at the age of 23, have that team two seed, and they were I think they were close to the Western Conference Finals. Given the rosters that he had, he didn't have much in New Orleans. So I think Chris Paul, from a leadership perspective, he's a leader.
He's a true leader. But
Devin
Booker's still gone though.
Dude, that's what a team like Phoenix needs. Phoenix has not been in the playoffs in 10 years. That's what a team like Phoenix needs. They need a dude who can – dude, okay, do you think this Phoenix team has more talent, top to bottom, than the Oklahoma City team that Chris Paul joined last year?
It has more talent because of Devin
Phoenix
Booker.
team.
It has more talent because of Devin Booker. It has nothing to do though with the overall team.
Right. The overall team, right?
And Mikal Bridges
rosters.
and some of those boys are like that. They just haven't grown into their own yet.
But think about that. A lot of the dudes in fucking Oklahoma City didn't grow. Chris Paul helped Shai Gilgeous-Alexander grow into the player he is.
He did. But I'm saying
it only took him a year.
Look, that's why they went out and
I
got
don't think
Chris Paul
anyone's
to help Mikal, to help those dudes ascend and become the players that they can become.
I don't think anyone's disagreeing with you. I think the Phoenix Suns are going to have a pretty good year. They're going to make the playoffs.
They'll be a playoff team.
They're going to have a good year.
7 seed.
But
what seed?
I mean, look, I think anywhere
Chris
between
Paul had them at 5. Chris Paul had Oklahoma City at 5.
I think 5 through 7 is right about where they're going to fit in. But let me just make one point. I do think though that no matter what, like they can make the 5 seed. It's not going to change anything. Devin Booker's leaving. First chance he gets, he's going to demand a trade. He's going to leave. Do you guys know what his contract situation is? I don't remember off the top of my head.
He was restricted last time, so I think he might be. He's going to be restricted, and it's upcoming. I think he's going to have 6 years after next season, so he'll be unrestricted after next season if they don't give him an extension.
So what he's either going to do is, I think after this year, he's going to request a trade, or he's going to just, I think he's going to request a trade, I think, at the end of this year, and then he's going to be done, or he's going to just leave. I think Devin Booker's out the door after this year. It's just, that's just how it is. And unless the Phoenix Suns need to make a primetime play. But the thing is, who do you get? Like, who's the player they can go out and get in order to keep someone like a Devin Booker?
Not a lot of options out there, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Think about it. Like, you try to get Donovan Mitchell, but what would you have to give up in order to get a man like Donovan Mitchell? And would that even be enough for him to stay? Like,
no.
Like, would it be?
They're doomed. They're doomed.
They might be doomed.
Their biggest trade asset was Kelly Oubre, and they used that to get Chris Paul.
Yep.
You know what? If they're willing, I think I know a team that they've been stuck at the 8th seed. I think I know a team who could give them a certain, not an above average serviceable big man that might be compelling enough.
Educate us.
I think if they're willing to make a trade with a team like Orlando, who's willing to part ways with like an Aaron Gordon type player, I think that could be enough to keep Devin Booker there.
Who are they giving?
Draft picks and like maybe Mikal Bridges.
Aaron Gordon's not worth no damn draft picks coming up now.
Aaron Gordon's not worth him staying in Phoenix when he can go like this man can go to he could go to Dallas. Imagine that. Imagine if Devin Booker went to Dallas.
That would look really nice.
That's a tough team. Like you have,
but you could also say the same thing for anybody who's going to go to Dallas. Any player that goes
he's
to
like
Dallas
he's the big name that's out there, and he's the big name that I think. Imagine Luka facilitating the ball to someone like Devin Booker. Like Devin Booker doesn't have to be the point man on the ball. He doesn't have to be the one facilitating. He's much better off the ball than he is, like with making plays in his hands. So that you have Devin Booker. You're right there, Simon.
Just a lot of police cars.
Damn. Well, check that out. We're almost. I think we're gonna probably end after this segment. But look, Devin Booker is the type of guy who's gonna change your franchise, and he's like that third piece the Mavericks would need, and that's the team you would think it would go to. It would make more if he has.
Who are the Mavericks giving up?
If they might end up having to give up like, who would they give up? I mean, they give up obviously a bunch of picks.
What's some players you can give up? Because I was going to say you could throw Tim Hardaway out there, but he's gone already.
Yeah, he's already gone.
But listen, we've already established.
Wesley Matthews gone already.
Dallas is a playoff team. You're not getting good picks. Like Phoenix is not dumb enough to take those are not going to be good picks.
They give up
Be good picks. They
give up Steph
in
Curry.
Return for that.
I mean,
dude,
but
they would be willing. Orlando is an 8 seed. Orlando is not getting any fucking better. They're an 8 seed, a 7 or 8 seed.
Yeah, but
hey guys, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. For more content, please hit that notification bell, comment, subscribe, and everything like that. And just remember, keep it real.